Good morning, good people. It is me, Kyra. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. I'm sorry that I have been MIA for a couple weeks, I believe. I think the last time I posted was in May. Excuse me. With everything going on right now, it was kind of hard for me to kind of get it together. I had some plans to get some videos out, to get some videos recorded and produced. I also had plans to get my blog, a whole bunch of stuff that I was trying to do. Not only with what's going on outside and the protests and riots and coronavirus, but I had some personal dramas that I had to deal with. So it was just a hot mess express. But I'm back. On top of that, my computer was malfunctioning, so that didn't help at all. Anyway, I'm back, and I'm back with a video for June, and hopefully I'm trying to be more consistent. I'm trying not to let anything stop me from being great. And my son is calling me right now, so let me try to get through this video so I can go grab my phone. Okay, I'm back. What was I saying? I forget what I was saying. Today's video, I'm going to be doing my June budget, closing out my June budget for you all. I didn't do my, well, I did my June budget, but I didn't get to really post it because I was having technical difficulties with my computer and then technical difficulties with my life. And I'm back. So I'm trying to be more consistent with more ideas, more videos. I have a couple of things that I'm trying to research and I kind of want to give you guys the 411 on. So let me stop rambling, let me get to it, and I hope you all enjoy the video. Hey guys, so this video today is going to be, it's going to be a little short because I already have my budget items completed. I have to put my APS, which is my electricity. So what I want to do is I want to just basically go over my budget and go through each line item to see what I paid, how much I paid. And when I'm closing out my budget, I'm not sure if you guys know, but when you close out your budget, you basically are looking at the line items to see what was due, what you actually pay, and then seeing that if there is an overspending, if you have a balance of underspending for the fixed expenses, your monthly expenses. I'm not gonna lie, my numbers are a little off this month because my income was less than what I had anticipated, because when I estimated my income, when I calculated my income, I based it off the previous month, and the previous month I had some overtime. So I didn't do overtime. I didn't do that much. I don't think I did any overtime in June, but I did a lot of overtime in May and April. But in June I didn't do too much overtime, so I didn't get as much this month. I only got this much, so $28.44. My rent was still less than it usually is, and that was $974.40, and that was actually what it is. So I'm trying to figure out how much my APS was. So when you have, you pay the exact amount, what I like to do is I like to just cross it out, because there's no balance, there's no overpayment, there's no underpayment. So my phone was $35, and then my APS, which is my light bill, I am trying to get that to load on my phone right now. My APS, what I budgeted for my APS was $100, and I know I paid over $100. I have to figure out how much I paid though, and my phone is taking forever. So we're gonna go to the next line. So the amount that was due for an APS was $117, so I ended up paying $118. I guess I could have just checked my bank account, duh. I ended up paying $118 for that, so that's plus. What I do is I want to try and color code these. So anything that have an overpayment, I'm gonna write with red. Anything that doesn't have an overpayment, or I'm just striking it out, I'm gonna use my blue pen. So with the APS, I overpaid $18, and so that means I'm gonna do a negative 18. Is that a negative 18? Y'all, okay, so I owe myself, so that's gonna be negative 18. And then internet, I paid out. Netflix paid, it was right. My restaurant So I gave myself, I wanted some sushi, so I got some sushi. And I actually overpaid on this as well, and I overpaid by $6. Okay. Fitness is $3.99. So I have if you guys don't know about them, it's this couple called They are Mr. and Mrs. Muscle, and I get their calendars once a month. And I don't know if I'm gonna get their calendars next month, but I've been doing their calendars since we can't really go to the gym, and I don't feel comfortable going to the gym right now anyway. So they are, I'm sorry for saying so much. They are Mr. and Mrs. Muscle, and I paid $3.99 for their dumbbell workout. It is intense, and it's 30 minutes. They have you working out about 5 days a week, 30 minutes a day, those 5 days. So it's really good, and I would definitely, if you guys are interested, I'll link their information. They have a YouTube channel. We'll link their information below. And so I paid that $3.99. And then subscriptions, before you guys know, I don't know, but my subscriptions is for some business subscriptions and courses that I'm taking with Earn on Demand and Coriel from Work University. So I paid that. It's $55. And tuition for after school is, I feel like I'm doing good. I feel like I'm doing a little good. Maybe not, because I overpaid. Well, for a Bugs haircut, I usually pay $20, but I actually tipped this barber an extra $5, and so that's $5. Everything is like I owe myself. Okay, this is not cool at all. And then for the car wash, the same thing. I'm telling y'all, my budget was busted from June, for real. Stop saying I have to remind myself to stop saying I'm sorry, y'all. Gas for this month, actually, of course, because of us having a shelter in place, I'm currently working from home, and gosh, I'm trying so hard not to say and it's so hard. Why? For gas, it is, I believe I paid $21 and some change. Gas, I only paid this month so far, and I don't believe I will have to fill up again. Gosh, I don't believe for gas this month I only paid $21.70. I don't think that I will have to pay. I would have to fill up again because I'm not going anywhere. Because of course of the coronavirus COVID thing, and in Arizona it's going a spike, so they probably end up shutting the state down again. So I'm just gonna close out my budget this month for $21.70, because I really don't think, the only place I really go is to the grocery store, and that's right down the street from my house, or maybe hiking, and that's right down the street from my house. So I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna close that out, and my tank is still, I still have like 75% left in my tank, so I'll be good. Because it's not like I'm going back and forth to work every day. Whew. Staying in the house definitely saves on gas, I'm just saying. And I start walking more, so that's a good thing. And it's $21.70. So I am actually in the blue, because my ink is blue. For this one, I have a surplus of $38.30. My groceries, however, was a mess. Actually, this month, someone was, here we go with the ums again. My groceries for this month was a little cray-cray, because I had somebody come into town, but I also went out of town, so I'm counting those groceries and those items that I purchased out of town and this as well, and I kind of went over budget, and it's tragic. So down to my debt. So as you can see, pretty much everything was, I paid the exact amount minus a couple of one-off things like my APS. So for my APS for next month, I'm gonna probably budget myself $125 so I can have a little bit of cushion. And then for a restaurant, more than likely I won't be doing this because I am on a weight loss journey right now, and I'm really trying not to eat eat out or eat any restaurant foods or anything. Just really trying to eat my own food and cook my own food, because I need to be better at cooking anyway. And then haircut for next month, I'll probably go back to 20. I was just, you know, I felt like I needed to tip this man a little bit more, because he did a really great job, and he had been out of business for like 7 weeks because of the coronavirus. And I'm trying to support Black-owned businesses, which I've already been doing because I take my son to him. Anyway, and so for groceries next month, I'm gonna have to figure that out. So down to debt, you guys. So my car note, y'all, look, it's only $400 left on my car note. I'm so excited. Okay, that was too much. But anyway, so the amount due for my car note was $198.52. The amount that I paid was $254.98, because I really just had to get more. I just really was like, I need to be an even 100, a whole number, right? So I just decided to get it down to 400. I did have a balance on my credit card, because I don't know what I was thinking about, why I was putting stuff on my credit card, because apparently I'm a glutton for punishment. But I have 150. The minimum due is 25, and then what I paid was 350.68, and then I have 150 left. So my total debt right now is $550, and I'm really hoping next month that I will be completely done with this. Oops. This will be gone. This part of this, I can just scribble it out and it'll be gone in August, because I still have to pay this in July. Anyway, so there, like I said earlier, my budget is a little janky because I forgot some stuff up here. So down here, I have my semi-annual expense. So my semi-annual expense is my car insurance. My car insurance is $272.50 for 6 months. And actually, I have Progressive, and my Progressive was actually going to renew for $350. And I got a quote for Progressive, and the quote ended up coming in less than what the renewal rate would be. So I just went ahead and canceled my policy, and I just signed up for this one and paid it in full. So I ended up saving not only money from not having to pay monthly, but I also saved money from canceling my renewal and then just getting a new one. I think this is the third time I've done that, and every time it goes down. So I'm able to get a renewal. I should just honestly, you need, and I don't know why I'm stuttering, but the same thing that I have for this is the same exact thing that I have for my previous. So I have the same exact coverage. I think I changed one thing on it, but it still is less expensive. It's still like $70, $80 less expensive than my previous car insurance payment. So now I know that at least if I can at least save this over the next 6 months for my car insurance, I'm gonna have to struggle to try and get it at the last minute. So if I can at least save, let's say $275 for the next 6 months, and calculate that and put that into a sinking fund so that I can have that available for my car insurance, I'm gonna have to worry about that. However, I do need to get renter's insurance in December, so I'm gonna have to probably save a little bit more. And the last but not least part of my budget that I'm closing out is my savings account, sinking fund. I have my checks going to automatically putting some money into my savings account. So each check, there is $250 going into my savings account. So I planned $500 and I saved $500. That is pretty much that. That's it for the budget. Closing out. That's it for closing out the budget for June. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this video to this point and you have not subscribed, make sure you do so. But I do have a question before I leave. Have you been able to close out your budget for the month of June? Have you even created a budget for the month of June? I know I did. Y'all just didn't see it until today. But comment below and let me know how budgeting has kind of helped you get a grasp of your finances. And also, if there are some videos that you are interested in seeing on my channel, please comment that below as well, because I'll be running out of ideas, and I have ideas, but then there may be something that you're more interested in learning, and I'm always researching and learning about money. And another thing I'm going to be doing soon is investing. So if you want to learn about my strategies, what I'm learning about investing and building wealth, and also starting a small business, we'll see how that works out. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like that, or if you just want to see my beautiful face and hear my annoying voice. Subscribe, comment, like, and send to everybody that you know so they can support me. Okay? That's it. Have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.